And speaking of great spaces, we have one more performer for you tonight. His name is Jason Brandt, and he's going to take maybe a bit of a setup. So I figured to stall for time, maybe I could read you a poem, if that's okay. Okay, excellent. I guess in the order of nepotism, I will read you a poem from my book, Tributaries, which is also available over there. And I think I'll read you the poem that apparently just got me nominated for the Pushcart Prize. We'll see if you think it's worth it. It's called Geranium. A blackbird flies backwards from tinted window, and you are caught in its starling shadow, waking cracks climbing the sides of these feeble buildings. The buildings are in a perpetual state of falling, only gray skies hold them in place. The gray tone of your voice contemplates weather, as if that were the only geranium your throat could grow. It is better to speak in chrysanthemums, lupine, perhaps shooting star. This city led you, little antelope, into a cunning enclosure. You never learned how to jump, never learned Indian paintbrush, but you know how to run. Wide open calls you home in a language of blue, blue that holds your heart in place, keeps it from killing you. Your pillow was covered in blackbird feathers, if only it were a sign. Wicked thing sits on your chest in the night to cry, but not in words. Paved over rivers can still drown dear brothers and sisters, if only this were a fable. Then struggle would be no more than lesson, transformation wouldn't be so fatal, curses could be lifted with the correct incantations. You are hooves and ochre, sawdust and iron, blessed by coarse calico, be they ropes or binding. This city called to you 3 times, and 3 times you answered with lips like milkweed. Your geraniums are malnourished, monotone gray. Where is the wild thing you once knew? Was domestic, chosen for you. Remember to run when the wind calls. Remember the buildings will fall. Do not let them take you when they topple. You are so much more than this underlin and ash. You are flowers and flight. You are the generation of beginning. Plant your seeds in the mouths of everyone you meet. May it be brighter when they speak. To sow gardens over civilizations, a place without shadows or fences where antelope run and run and run. I think Jason's ready to go. Well, we'll stall while I read his bio. Jason Brandt Schaefer is an interdisciplinary artist working in literature, music, and visual art. Under the stage name Jason Brandt and playing tenor saxophone, yes, let's get saxy, electric guitar and vocals, he leads the roots rock band Jason Brandt and the Build-Out, which released their first full-length album, Continental Sailor, in late August. Make sure you check that out. He has also released fiction, nonfiction, poetry, and journalism in national publications, and he works as a freelance book editor and adjunct faculty at CU-Boulder. Please welcome Jason Brandt.
What a great night of interdisciplinary art. Honestly, I feel like I'm closing out the evening like I'm something special up here. I'm trying to be mainstream. The thing about interdisciplinary art that always blows my mind is how you can bring all these disparate forms of art together in a single place and do it all at once, you know? And somehow it magically becomes this meditative experience on mold or something, and it's just incredible. So my interdisciplinarianism is I brought some toys. I got a looper pedal up here. What I'm gonna try to do is play my songs and improvise with myself. Sometimes, if the loop gets off, it's gonna, or like if my tempo doesn't match exactly the tempo that I started with, it's gonna be a little off, right? So just bear with me on that. Is that too loud?
No.
take me out, might take me out. You cut skin like a cicatrix, you break in with your wickedness, you spark fires in your neighborhood, you burn hot like a cottonwood. Sick sickness, really fixing me out, baby, freaking me out. It ain't coming to just yet, but you might take me out, might take me out. All right, let's hold it right there. Should have sung this last one. This cheap chick gonna suck you up. She chews hearts like Dracula. She chokes up on your uvula. Tease up, better move your stuff. Been long enough with you freaking me out. Oh, baby, freaking me out. Take it off before you take me out. Oh, baby, freaking me out. Freaking me out. Oh, baby, freaking me out. Damn. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. All right. Now a little bit of quietude and solitude. I was fortunate enough to be published in this publication. This is Welcoming the Muse, Meta and Other Forms, a 20 Bellows publication. Aspen, I think you got me involved with these people. Thank you for that. This is a long poem in 3 parts, so let's just get through the first one. All right. It's called Ambition Blues. I want to be like my peers, to have full slates of shows, gorgeous photos and videos of outstanding performances with good editing, an automatic yes to gig requests, and strong followings that lead to well-paying turnouts. I often side-eye my disassembled saxophone and my guitar hanging by its neck alone on the yoke screwed to the wall and lie to myself. I dream of finishing that new song, but dread forcing words into form or anything into corners where it does not fit. I distrust those few seconds of exquisite rightness as rare as utterance in a dying language when truth speaks to the power of the human tongue. The project of song is the marriage of language to sound, when language is sound already. And letters, the silent symbols of our secret freedom to memorize in a moment what 200 hours of practice may still forget. Yet, like a partner, my guitar bends and flows with me, singing in a way vocal cords cannot. A sensitive machine, a barometer of the heart as delicate and divine as voice, its physics as old as the steel in its strings. My sax, keens in wild flutters like birdsong, elk bugle, trees kneading their knuckles in the howling wind. Maybe I'll continue on. This is two, the second one. Thank you. When these cogitations leave me as they do, alone, somewhere between deed and depression, in a quiet moment, I remember the mountains are older than history, than the speech describing my indecipherable instinct to fight against gravity, my act of employing their edges against the age-old foes of time, fear, and weakness, while these crags live on only for themselves. I follow those who crawl ahead of me, today, yesterday, years and centuries before I took my first breath. Perhaps the rock asks in its language, too old and slow to hear for even the bristlecone pines, alive since Egypt buried their kings beneath golden masks. Why? Why do these bipeds take the freedom of breathing in this world that shaped them while still somehow striving to shape it for themselves, and call their invented methods to suffocate their bodies virtuous, spiritual, brilliant, and life-changing? The mountains witness our wars over the names we decide to call them, and only grow taller, more angular, more foreboding. Third section, what do you think? I want to be quiet, to wait a moment, and allow the words to arrive like the flow of spring snowmelt, like a spindly, spotted fawn emerging from the womb of the folded yellow grass, inevitable, in perfect order. An utterance of earth, divine not because it issued from the mouth of God, but because there is divinity in the very act of uttering. I want the weight of daydream to open like the fog to the sky, and on the fresh blue paper to read the words, "The work is enough." I want to rid myself of this game of finding the most difficult way to do a thing. I want to witness the rain falling into my open mouth and remember that music is as easy as a robin's morning song floating along this slant of sunrise. Thank you, guys. This is a fan favorite for anybody who has a paycheck coming. I sure have one around the corner somewhere. I got paid today, just got paid today. I got paid today, I got paid today. Might get paid today, got it made today, just got paid today. coffin in dough. Hey, I'ma get a latte with the finest oats. Pair of jeans at Target, avocado toast. Fix my taillight, pay the power bill. Look for some toilet paper, yeah, what a thrill. Adjust my saxophone, buy a shirt that fits. Get me some new shoelaces, and that's about it. Wish my daughter went a little farther. Ain't nobody got time for that. Tonight I'm gonna satisfy my needs, 'cause I got paid. It's good when it works out, right? Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Aspen. Thank you guys for listening to my weird music. I also have an album out on Spotify. I would love it. And anywhere else you guys listen to music, I would love it if you listen to it. It's called Continental Sailor. Continental Sailor. Yeah, have a good night.
All right, everybody, Jason Brandt. Yes. Thank you for bringing all these tools out and playing on stage just for us. That was fantastic. Check out that album. Check out 20 Bellows, amazing press, and talk to the artists. Talk to each other. It's been an inspiration this night, and art is an important facet of how we feel alive. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel alive tonight. So my name is Aspen Everett. I appreciate every single one of you being here, witnessing this, performing on stage. We'll be back here again November 6th, 6 o'clock, with a whole new lineup. Come check out Spotlight, a Boulder Notoriety show. Let's keep this thing going, y'all. Talk to your artists. Go check out books. Check out albums. Mingle amongst yourselves. That's what I got. Thanks, guys.
Everett!